Interested in WWE 2K history? We got you covered. What's up, folks? Fred Richani, TSC, your home for WWE 2K updates, news, reviews, and everything in between. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I'm here to look back at WWE 2K15 on the Xbox 360. This game was released on October 28th, 2014. A few weeks later, it was released on the PS4 and Xbox One, but I gotta say, the 360 and PS3 version was an absolute glitch-filled mess. But, well, don't believe me? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the pain that I had to suffer through back in 2014. 360 and PS3 does come with the exclusive Who Got NXT Mode, which is not much. More or less, it's something to do. You can play as Sami Zayn, World Traveler, NXT Champ Adrian Neville, Rusev, the now inactive Corey Graves, and Bo Dallas, everybody's favorite Bo Lever, as you progress your NXT career en route to the main roster. The other new feature of WWE 2K15 is 2K Showcase Mode, which allows you to relive classic rivalries, Triple H versus Shawn Michaels, and CM Punk versus John Cena. Now notice these rivalries are a lot more recent than some of the ones featured in 30 Years of WrestleMania Mode last year, and the ones featured in Attitude Era Mode the year before. However, you could probably get through that pretty quickly, and the content itself is lacking compared to all you get with 30 Years of WrestleMania Mode, along with trying to beat The Undertaker streak last year. As for the gameplay, the graphics, it's largely the same, but there is one big blunder. Well, a number of blunders under one blunder category: glitches. In the first 5 out of 6 matches I played, I encountered at least 1, 2, or 3 glitches. That's right, 1, 2, or 3 glitches. Now keep in mind, this is a retail copy I am reviewing. I was not sent this copy by the publisher. Okay, this is not sent to me by the developer. No. I went to the store and purchased this just like you. And quite frankly, I am appalled by the amount of glitches here. This is just unacceptable. From Cesaro doing an awkward version of the Running Man, to John Cena and Brock Lesnar taking over my controller, just aimlessly brawling on the announcer's table.
Oh, I bet he'll second guess doing that again. Oh, I bet he'll second guess doing that again. Oh, I bet he'll second guess doing that again. Oh, I bet he'll second guess doing that again. No, not again. This is disgusting.
To John Cena not being able to make up his mind of whether he wants to go in the ring, out of the ring, in the ring, out of the ring. To Shawn Michaels giving Triple H the sweet chin music not once, but twice to complete the historical objective, only for it not to register with the actual game. Which means I couldn't unlock everything despite winning the match and actually completing the objectives. Just unacceptable. It's one thing if this is largely the same game, which it is, and it had no glitches. I'd say, okay, you know what? It's a little more updated. You get some new superstars. Community creations is always fun. You get to play as your favorite NXT stars, yada yada. But the fact that you actually get a thin roster, less content, and on top of that, glitches? Man, oh man, I knew it was going to be hard to give this game a thumbs up, that's for sure. Now, we did get a chance to briefly try online mode, Xbox Live. Of course, you need a Xbox Live account. And it was fun. First match I had, non-stop freezing. I'm assuming this is due to my opponent's internet connection or lack thereof. The second match went a lot smoother. As for other miscellaneous complaints, the graphics still lag behind other titles. I'm not just talking next gen, kids. I'm talking about some of the best on 360. To access the DLC, you can either buy it individually when it's released, or you can get it all in one shot for $24.99 on WWE Shop. It's called the Showcase Season Pass. You can also purchase the Accelerator separately for $1.99, which allows you to unlock everything without having to complete any objectives. WWE Universe Mode, still a lot of fun. Creations. Hey, who doesn't love creating their own funky wrestler? Hey, look! I made my TSC News co-host Scott Anderson. He's a little more pink than I remember him. Sorry guys, I just can't justify spending $59.99 on a game that's largely the same as last year's version, especially when it gives you less. Less content, less superstars, and oh yeah, an abundance of glitches. If you already own WWE 2K14, keep that, play that. If you have a next-gen system, save your money for the next-gen version and hope for the best. And if you haven't bought WWE 2K14 in the past, well, you might want to buy it if you plan on keeping your Xbox 360 or PS3, because WWE 2K15 pales in comparison to its brother from last year. TSC News gives WWE 2K15 on the Xbox 360 a 5 out of 10. For more information on WWE 2K15 and all things video games, subscribe to TSC News. If you enjoyed this review, please click the like button. Please share this with all your friends. And until next time, everybody, as always, enjoy the games.